morning, darling. Good morning. You had a good sleep, have you? Morning all. Last night was quite quiet. We had quite a peaceful slumber. But now it's 8 o'clock and it's time to move this van into the next place. Well, up the hill. And we'll go for a walk. I don't think it's going to be as nice a day. The clouds are looking a bit full. But we'll just have to see what we see. On day 2, we've come to a sleepy little coastal village called Skinningrove. Haven't seen much here yet, but we're staying at a very nice campsite. We've been stuck in the motorhome for about 4 hours because of torrential rain, but it's finally dried out and we're going for a walk just to see what we can see. I think that's the sea we can see. Anyone fancying a pigeon, I guess this is the place to be. Skinningrove on the sea. It seems to be that pigeons are quite important at Skinningrove. There seems to be a lot of pigeon lofts, I guess they call them, lofts, up on the hills. There's another one up there. Yeah, this can't all be about pigeons, surely. There's so many run down little shacks. Beware of falling rocks, Ripley. Hang on. No. Can't see any. I think we're good. There she goes. She's off again. You want to go on that path?
I think that cave that was further down, that was the entrance to the alum mine. And then they shoved the alum down, and then the boats came in and picked it up in the cave.
Alum. What's alum?
Alum. It's a mineral, isn't it?
Is that where you paint your fingernails to stop you biting them?
I don't know what they use it for.
Bitter alum.
Look up there. Alum. That's
Alum.
what they mined here. Alum.
Alright. It's that stuff, you know that powder that they put on
On your chips?
no, you know when they cut Newt's nails and you can put a powder on it and it helps to stop the bleeding. It's an astringent and they use it in shaving gels to soothe the skin
What they mined here.
and ingrowing hairs and stuff like that.
Well, that's what they mined here.
Alright, cool.
I don't know where those. It looks like those steps, and then it all just drops away.
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't go very far. Well, we could follow that lady there and see how far she gets. Should we do that? I don't think I want to walk up there. Looks scary.
All the hills are slag
Ah, slaggy.
from the iron mills. Mining.
So it's mining and pigeon fanciers. How about I wait down here and I can catch you when you roll down? I suppose. Whew, well, we made it to the top so far. And that down there is a lovely beach, if we can get to it. And that down the bottom is Skinningrove. We're staying just over that rise there at the Magpie Caravan camping site. They've got little pods and hot tubs, but we're in our motorhome. There's lots of slugs and snails out tonight. I'm finding it very difficult to watch where I'm putting my feet, not falling down the hill. It's a very nice place, but it's taught me something coming up here, that I'm really not as fit as I think I am.
You never thought you were fit.
So this is going to have to go, isn't it? How am I supposed to find all these lovely hidden away places if I can't even make it to the top of a little hill?
You did make it to the top.
Well, you made it to the top, almost.
I made you go.
You did. Anyway, going down's so much easier. Gravity's a really good help.
It's easier going down.
Yeah.
But you fall on your ass going down.
I won't fall on my ass. In fact, you'll be holding on to me. Because I've got grippy boots and you've got, what are them? Primark trainers? Anyway. So with the thought of...
There's loads of slugs and snails and puppy dogs' tails.
Oh, I know.
Underfoot.
So with the thought of losing weight and getting a bit fitter, we're going back to the motorhome now for a fry up. Yay! It was a pleasant little walk.
Neil's knackered.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit knackered. That hill.
No, Neil's knackered.
I can walk for miles on the flat, it's just, I'm not very good on hills. I'm pretty good over short distances as well, like a dwarf. It's a very tall dwarf, I'll give you that. This is the Magpie Wood Caravan and Glamping. All visitors report to reception. So, it's very nice. It's very quiet here. You've got your reception area there. You've got your little glamping pods, some of which have hot tubs. Oh yes, there's a bear. Where's the bear? There's the bear.
On the chair.
The bear on the chair?
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, the little bear with clogs on.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
I despair.
Oh dear.
Go in. On the stairs.
On that note, there's the reception. They have an owl.
They've got an animal on each little pod.
They have an owl.
One's got a fox.
There's a monkey in a tyre.
A rabbit. Wabbit.
There's plenty of real rabbits around here as well. There's a monkey on a tyre. Hey up, monkey. Here we have the grey waste. You can pour down there your fresh water and a wishing well to drop all your wishes in.
And your poop.
And your poop. Just while it's empty in here, I thought I'd do a quick review. Nice clean toilets. Just a heads up, if you feel the call of nature in the middle of the night and you come in here, we've got these light sensors on, so if you sit still for more than a minute, you're plunged into darkness. Just wave your hands about, it'll be fine. Nice big showers. All very clean and nice. Yep, very good. Keep it clean, people, keep it clean. So look at what's in here. You've got your double sink, you've got a microwave, washing machine, tumble dryer, $3.50 for a wash and dry. Yeah. It's got everything you need, really. There's lots of rabbits around here. Can't see any at the minute. would have been nice to have had one of the hot tubs. It's one of those glamping pods. A nice little covered seating area and a hot tub. Hello there, mate. Right. Hello. Now, what do you think? Poppies or daffodils? What better?
Oh, both as nice as each other.
Because you can't wander lonely as a cloud and come across a load of poppies.
I'm sure if he wandered this way, he would have made it about poppies.
And who was that?
Wordsworth.
Constable, wasn't it? No, he's the painter. You're right. Was it Wordsworth?
Yeah, William.
Willie. Oh yeah. Wordsworth House in Cockermouth.
So won't believe us.
We're still going up. I figure we'll have walked about a mile.
Yeah.
We're still going up.
Yeah, probably a mile.
And
Maybe not even a mile.
we're still not at the top, and there's another car coming.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not filming much of this because I've got to hold the dog and the phone. It's nice to have your hands free. You can see the sea from here.
I think a lot of people take the house to Staithes and don't walk.
Yeah, well, I think when we get to the top of this hill, we're just going to go down and then back up again, and then down and then back up again. Hills do that. Hey ho, back in my pocket till we get there, I think. Whew.
Made it to the top.
Yeah.
It's only taken an hour. No.
It's all down there. All down there. Oh, look at these cyclists coming up. I don't fancy doing that.
Cyclists.
Yeah, well, walking with cyclists.
Get the bus back, mind. You have to walk up that hill.
Yeah, I think we need to get the bus back.
With the dogs, Newt's find it hard.
We're still a good 40 minutes away, I think, from Staithes.
Just look at it.
No, we'll see. Look at that sky. Look at that big sky. Lovely sky. No rain today, thank you very much. So down there, the bottom is a town of Bulby, and then turn left there down into that dip, and we should find what do you call it? Staithes. Yeah.
What an absolute amazing view.
I don't want to speak too loud, but that is just covered in moths, bees, butterflies, you name it. It's great to see them. Look at you, beauty. Look at you, beauty. Oh, and you're off. Any more for any more? This is what we should have in every grass verge, in every hedge, instead of just stripping it all away for agriculture, and because it looks untidy. Oh, that's Cleveland Way, finally.
Under our feet are over 621 miles of mine tunnel. Bulby Mine is currently the deepest mine in the UK and second deepest in Europe. And that's it, folks. Oh, my knees are killing me.
I like the way he's just sitting looking out over the sea. You know, it's like spent his days down the mine and then come out here just to breathe the air and look at the sea. second deepest mine in Europe, apparently. And it's that deep that they're actually looking for dark matter in there. Very sciencey. They'll need a torch to find that, won't they? Because it's a bit dark. I think I can get on that step. Do you think it belongs to anyone?
Yes.
It does. Oh, I'll just I can maybe get a view. I'm tall enough. Yeah, there's another road going up. This is a proper postcard town, isn't it? Still a long way up. So we've just walked down that hill. It's easier than going up, I'm sure. I don't want to drive down it either, for that matter. You look at some of these paths and you think, surely that's not a road. And then you go, well, actually, what other way are you going to get down there?
It is
Hello.
amazing, isn't it?
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, it is amazing.
It's a house for sale.
I know, Auntie Annie's. It's Auntie Annie's.
Shall we buy it?
Yes.
How much?
I don't know. Doesn't say.
Another hill. Nice painting. I thought it was like 3D.
That's clever. It looks 3D.
Yeah, it's not that. Touch it.
No,
It's not.
it's amazing.
Cool. Get out of there. Come on. I have no idea where this goes, but it looks cool. Everything just rises above the rooftops.
It's like being abroad in Greece.
Well, I'll take your word for that. In Greece. I've never been.
No, but it's all sort of layered, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
Houses on top of houses on top of houses. Little back alleyways and
Yeah.
beautiful.
Shall we go down again?
Let's. a place to have a view.
Well, that house there would have a perfect view, wouldn't it?
This one has.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Big balcony. Oh my goodness.
And this little thing just sticking out of nowhere. It's like, I'm going to make my house taller than anyone else's. Put another story on it so I can see over these roofs. I can see out to sea. Right, down again.
You have to be able to conceptualise a boat.
Don't you just love it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just live here?
Yeah, please.
In this weather, if this weather was...
Yeah, always.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
That's
cool.
how big the seagulls are around here. Real ones.
Yeah, and one just splashed me with something. Don't know what it was. I'd rather not think about it. Little old shops, butcher's shop. We didn't look in any shops, did we?
It's too nice.
Yeah, it was too nice to look in shops. We spent enough money in the pub, so at least they've had some of our money.
Locals.
Yeah.
Locally.
Yeah, absolutely. There's the Royal George. Local fresh beer battered fish and chips, crab sandwich with chunky chips and salad, seafood salad, homemade steak and ale pie with handmade short crust pastry. Sounds very nice. If I hadn't already eaten... Oh, Ripley's found a drink, that's good. Who's a thirsty girl? Thirsty girl. It's still warm, isn't it? It's nice. We're coming back the easy way. Rip, say hello. We're in the bus, Teddy. We're in the bus. Is it? Oh, great! I get to sleep. Don't have to walk back. All is quiet on the campsite tonight. Almost twilight. Ripley's zonked out after a long walk. Everyone's tucked up in their campers and caravans. The sun set a while ago. There's a nice shot of the moon though. Up there somewhere. There you go. Zoom in a little bit. Oh, there. Can you see it? There you go. There's loads of rabbits around tonight. But since I came up this hill, they all seem to have gone into hiding. We've really enjoyed ourselves today, so we've decided to stay for one more night, and maybe take the bus tomorrow to, I think, Redcar. I want to go to Redcar. It's a place I've never been. So for now I'll just say night night. Greetings from Redcar. We thought we'd come down and have a look at the Redcar beacon, which is a vertical pier, but
Don't come here. Don't come here.
Why not? No, be nice. It has its charms.
No, it doesn't. Don't come here.
You're going to get us bad comments doing that.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. Sniffly.
It's very nice on a nice day, just like everywhere else. The beacon, which is one of the main reasons I wanted to come, has been closed due to antisocial behaviour.
That's why you don't come here.
Well, we didn't know it was shut. I suppose I could have gone online beforehand, but anyway, we're having a nice cup of coffee under the beacon, and then we'll take the doggies on the beach.
Best coffee I've had. Costa. Starbucks, beat your heart out.
So
It's fabulous.
So come here for coffee.
Coffee. Beautiful.
Bye bye Redcar.
Bye bye.
I don't think we'll be back.
Seen it, done it. He just had a nice time, because he hasn't walked anywhere.
He met some new friends, didn't he?
Yeah. Chihuahua lovers.
Yeah. Yeah, not much to do at Redcar.
No, we didn't do much on Redcar. We just sat in a pub garden for hours.
Well, the one thing I wanted to do was go up that thing. It's the usual, not quite sleepy seafront town with amusements and pubs, chip shops, but no seafood. It does have a museum with the oldest surviving lifeboat in it, which was quite interesting through the window. Well, this is our final night at the Magpie Wood caravan and glamping site. We've had a nice time here. Today was a little bit of a letdown. Redcar was not what we expected, but the weather stayed nice, and yeah, we've had a lovely time. But tomorrow, unfortunately, we're back on the road. At the minute, just enjoying a pint. And Sarah's cooking us something nice for dinner. We're having spaghetti, tomatoes, mushrooms, bit of cheese, and I'm putting a bit of bacon on mine. Ripley's enjoying watching something up there. There's several rabbits running around at the top. And I'm sure if I let her off the lead, she'd be up there amongst them. So Magpie Wood is £20 per night, which includes electric hookup. Has all the usual Elsan water, grey waste, toilets and showers. Very nice showers, clean. Sort of level pitches. You might need your ramps. We had a slight tilt in our vehicle, but I just thought I'd leave it, and I wish I hadn't, but anyway. The campsite we stayed in wasn't a campsite. The car park we stayed in at Saltburn on Monday was free after 6 o'clock at night until 8 o'clock in the morning, or you pay £6 for a full day and you can basically stay there for 24 hours. Pretty busy, people coming in and out all times of the night. And yeah, there's one or two folk setting up a barbecue, which isn't really the done thing when you're parked on a car park. One of the one of the guys in the motorhomes drove off because he was parked up next to them, and yeah, it just wasn't great.
You don't want yours yet, do you?
Oh, I'll get mine because I'm going to fry some bacon and put it on. So.
You don't want yours?
No, just have yours.
You put some tennis on, mate.
Oh yeah, so I'm going to go and put some tennis on for Sarah. See you in a
Please.
bit. It's tasty.
Yeah.
Looks tasty.
Famish.
Lovely. I think Newt hadn't been fed today as well. You'd think Newt hadn't been fed, look at him. Oh, he's got some spaghetti. I'll get Ripley a bit. Wiggly worm, wiggly worm, wiggly worm. Ripley likes a wiggly worm. Yes, she does. Ripley likes wiggly worms. Do you want a wiggly worm? Do you want a wiggly worm? Do you want a wiggly, wiggly, wiggly? Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Here you go. Good girl. You've had your dinner too, haven't you? You don't care. That's about us done now. Just going to empty the water tank because we need to be as light as possible to get back up that hill. So yeah, let's get sorted. It's down here. Hopefully it'll all go in there. That's it. Ugh. Nice. While it's doing that, I'll just put some water in our container in case we want a cup of tea on the way home. Right, that's us. Let's go. Bye-bye, Magpie Wood.
It's called Rabbit Wood. Loads of rabbits.
Little restaurant down here, they recommended. We never used it. We had enough stuff in the cupboards, didn't we? In the fridge. So before we say goodbye to Skinningrove, Skinningrove,
Skinburness.
No. We're going to head down to the beach. The beach we didn't get to, but we saw from the top of the hill. And let the doggies have a little run before we make the journey back west and back to civilization. Right, Skinningrove Beach. And up there, the top of that cliff, is where we walked on the first night here, and a bit further, till we decided it was a bit steep in case Ripley went running for rabbits and fell down. Plop. So when we walked to Staithes, we walked up that road next to it, thinking, oh, that's not as steep. Except it kept going up for about a mile and a half. Up. Yeah. But from the top of the hill we could see the beach. So this is why we've come here before we're heading home. And let the dogs have a little runny. Run.
And Neil.
And I'll have a little trot beside them. And it's a good job I picked up some bags before I got out, because I've just spotted something Ripley's left on the path. Look at this. My son would be proud.
More bins.
There's bins right along the seafront. No, the joke is when a local newspaper was asking questions in our town centre, what kind of things do you think our town should have? My son gave a whole list of things, apparently, but all that got printed in the paper was a little picture of his face and more bins, which we thought was great. A lot of these places demand that you pick up your dog mess, but they don't provide bins to put it in, so that's great, isn't it? We're assuming, with this being quite a busy mining village in its time, and this straight bit here, which looks like it's gone onto a bridge, possibly a track of some sort, has taken stuff all the way down onto the pier to be loaded onto boats. Oh, I see white sands. This is nice. It's a shame we couldn't have found this the other night, isn't it? We did, but we were at the top of that hill and it was getting late, so... Well, lovely beach. And he's off. And he's off. Here he comes. Hello! Hello! Hello, my boy. Hello, my boy. Ooh, he likes the beach. Go find Mum. Where's Mummy? Come on. Let's go. Let's go find Mum. And he's off again. Like a bullet. Yeah, it's not Chariots of Fire. She says, stop running, you look daft. Just trying to figure out what this thing is, Ripley. What's over there? Yeah, what's in there? Now there's a rivet. You're a rivet. And that's a rivet. What do you mean, don't be rude? Just say it how it is. For now, we're going to say goodbye to Skinningrove. We've decided we have a hankering for a coffee and a croissant. So bye-bye for now. And join us for even more riveting adventures with Neil.
Hello.